Hi, my name is Maria, and today I'm making my whole grain waffles. Whole grain waffles are a great way to start the day, and unlike plain white flour waffles, you actually get enough protein and fibers and whatnot that they stay full and keep you active. So we start off with milk. I use skim milk because that's what I have in my fridge. Whatever you've got's fine. Whole milk, 2%, no worries. To that, I'm going to add 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs. Now you can separate the yolks and the whites and whip them up, but frankly, I haven't seen much difference. It's a whole lot faster in the morning when I'm doing this to not whip the whites separately. I'm going to mix those in there. And then I'm going to add maple syrup. Gives it a little bit of sweetness. And then this is actually a pecan oil. You could add any kind of nut oil, like walnut oil, or you could just add canola. I wouldn't do olive oil. It doesn't really match the flavor so much. But a neutral oil, if you don't have something, pumpkin seed oil would be good. All right, so those are the wet ingredients. And then the dry ingredients, this is oat flour. I like to use oat flour. It's a whole grain, good for you. This is white whole wheat flour, also whole grain, also good for you. And then this is pecan meal. You could also use almond meal. You can either grind up your own nuts or you can just buy them this way. I think I got this at Trader Joe's. It's pretty cheap that way too. And that gives you more protein in your waffles. Makes you feel full. Baking soda and salt. And then I'm going to kind of stir that together on the top. And then whisk it in. Now because it's got the oat flour, you don't have to worry about over mixing your batter, which is sometimes a problem with muffins and waffles and that sort of quick bread. So we're just whisking this up until you don't see any more pockets of dry. I've already got my waffle maker going. This is a snazzy Belgian waffle maker that my mother-in-law gave me for Christmas. But you can use anything you want. This batter will work fine with your normal skinnier waffle makers that most people have at home. However you go. So this will make 6 to 8 big waffles, more of that of the small waffles. So in my world that serves 6 to 8 people, but some people need more waffles than others. So that's nice and hot. I'm just going to pour this around, fill her up. And then you just want to cook this according to your waffle maker instructions. Mine, you go like that, and you flip it over, and that's what makes it snazzy. Just going to let that go until the light turns on. Waffle man beeps, so it says it's ready. We'll see if it comes out like it should. Sometimes they pull apart a little bit. That's okay. Now, if I'm doing these for a group, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just put the batter out and the waffle maker out, let people serve themselves. But if you want to have them all ready at once, so you can serve them all at once breakfast style, I'll put the oven on low and then just slide them all into there. Like the lowest your oven goes, just so it stays kind of warm. Do them all at once and then serve them together. So there's my whole grain waffle. I'm going to serve mine with a little pat of butter. Butter makes everything better. Oops. Some more chopped nuts. You could also do fruit. You could put fruit inside your batter. Sometimes I mash up a banana and put them inside, and that makes a nice banana nut waffle. And then some lovely maple syrup. And there it is, whole grain waffles, breakfast of champions.